The next thing we're going to do in RAS Automation Manager is look at scheduling jobs. Within the Management Console, under Repository, go to Modules and click Add. Give your new module a name. Optionally, you can enter something in the description field. Next, go to the Tasks tab. All of the tasks and queries in Automation Manager are searchable. In the search box, enter details of the functionality that you're looking for. Here we're searching for a query that allows us to detail all of the installed programs and utilities on our agent devices. Very simply, just click Add for more tasks and queries. The next query is the hardware inventory. This allows us to detail the current specification of our agent devices. The next query we're going to add is computer properties. This gives us some high-level information about the computer, including its name and whereabouts on the network it resides. Our fourth and final query in this example is to have a look at the available disk space on our agent devices. Click OK to save the module. Then with a right click, we can move into the scheduling function. First of all, under When, we can select when we're going to invoke the job, either immediately or using one of the many scheduling functions. In this example, we're going to select Recurring and choose to run this task every 5 minutes. Finally, under Who, we need to select the agents that we're going to run the module against. We can view, under Resulting Tasks, exactly what's going to be taking place. Under Resulting Agents, we can see whom we're going to run the actions against. Finally, click OK to initiate the scheduled job. You'll notice now under Job Scheduling that the queued module moves to an active status and is then transferred to Current Activity. Within Current Activity, a double click allows you to view exactly what progress is being made. When the scheduled module has completed, it will be transferred into Job Results. Double-clicking the completed module allows us to view the results from the queries. By double-clicking installed programs, I can see in one table at a glance information regarding each of my agents and the software installed on them. I can swap the rows and columns, and I can also sort by column. I have the ability to hide or mark the similarities between each of my agents. This can really assist us in exposing differences between devices that are in theory meant to be the same by design. By double-clicking the device of interest, we can dive in and see more information pertaining to that particular agent. Next, we're going to take a look at the computer inventory. At a glance, information on the front page allows us to see our agent devices side by side. But a double click of the agent of interest gives us a deep dive detailing the full specification of the machine. Next, Computer Properties gives us information relating to the network statistics of each of our agent devices. Once again, hiding and marking similarities allows us to ensure that everything is in place and as it should be on each of our agent machines. And finally, we take a look at disk space. This allows us to see remaining space at a glance, helping us preempt potential failures out in the field. As we scheduled this module to be invoked every 5 minutes, you can see that after a period of 15 minutes, I now have 3 reports. And as an example, prior to the invocation of the final module, I made some changes to the spec of my Windows 7 machine. I now have less than 600 megabytes of free space. This would be dangerous for the user in terms of productivity and potential lost data. I also reduced the amount of available memory on the device. Easily seen in the computer inventory report that I now have half the amount of memory on my Windows 7 machine that I originally had.